Anandar. I'm the CEO of Prolium and Little Millennium. We are in the business of preschool for last 17 years. And we cater to 2 to 6 years, wherein we cover playgroup, nursery, LKG, UKG, all 4 classes we cover. We are having 900 branches all across India. Almost 200 cities we are present, not just metros, B cities, even the rural markets we are present, because we feel every child deserves the same education across India. And we are in this industry for last 17 years. This is the second time, maybe first time when the curriculum launched, second time we are changing and upgrading the entire curriculum for the today's needs. As we all are aware, children are changing, parents are changing, their expectations are changing. So our new curriculum is having some 7 beautiful elements. These elements are so needed for the current time. When I start with today's needs, number 1, we are coming up with something called STEM kit, wherein it is covering science, technology, English, mathematics, your arts, everything is covered, because we are not sure how the child's future route going to be. They may take anything, they may take any science route or arts route, any route they take, but we should give exposure to this age, at this age, because we consider 2 to 6 years as a permanent memory. Anything happens at that age, they will remember it forever. So we want to give the exposure in all these aspects. That is one of the aspects. Second thing, we also give reading program, where it's more like a phonics, where English is something, it become a part and parcel of basic expectation of any parent. They want their child to speak right English, pronunciation to be right. We want to eradicate the mother tongue influence, MTI, which should not be there. So reading program takes care of that. We also introduce something called financial literacy, where most of our child doesn't know the difference between 2 rupees and 2 lakh rupees. That is why they are very adamant about we want this, we want that, wherein we teach them the basics of what is the need and what is the want. They also know the value of money. So when they are out of the preschool, especially from Little Millennium, they exactly know the value of money. They will be more mindful about money spending. We also launched today with a new curriculum, 4 other elements got added. In that 4 elements, I think first to start with is entrepreneurship. We want the business being entrepreneur in future from now on. So our curriculum touch base on that. The second out of it will be public speaking. As you all are aware, if you are a good communicator, you are off successful. Remaining is just a matter of another skills. So we are making them public speaking and all this confidence getting added. Third thing is going to be calmness, mindfulness. How you can be calm in your mind, because when you're calm in your mind works better. At today's era, we are seeing children are getting depressed, they are not having very happy life. So at Little Millennium, we make sure what all the activities we do so the child is at peace. That's why I just mentioned, we are not just a preschool, we are a peace school. Child at Little Millennium will be very, very peace. And the 4th element is going to be pre-coding. This is going to be a path-breaking technology, because IT sector is booming and many want to get into IT, but we are not making children to go through IT. But what are the logics and sequencing and algorithm they should understand at this level? We call it pre-coding skills. Later they may choose IT, they may not choose IT, but if they choose IT, they'll be very good coders, because the basics are taken care here. So in this all 7 segment I mentioned, we have made our curriculum, which will be future ready. We are making global citizens, future citizens at our level. We are very, very confident that parents will be extremely happy, that all their needs will be taken care, because if the preschool is right, their future is taken care. Formal schools can do some bit of correction later, but 2 to 6 years is very, very important.
So as we all know, it is the foundation year for a child, and whatever they learn between these 2 to 6 years have a permanent memory impact in their mind. So we have very much aligned to NEP, that is National Education Policy, and NCF-FS, that is the National Curriculum Framework. So we have taken care of both the frameworks, which is good for preschool children. So that is how we want our children to be future ready with this next generation curriculum. Children at this age definitely need this and exposure. So every day we have last half an hour dedicated for gross motor activities, and we're also again NEP aligned, where they say that you need to have minimum 120 hours of play, and we are aligned to very much that.
So we have introduced something called as a Wonder Hour program. So that is where we are introducing all these 7 new skills, which is all future ready, making our children absolutely aligned, giving them a lot of opportunities for being future ready, so that intentional opportunities are given to children in the classroom scenario. And we ensure that for this, the teachers have to be really upskilled. So we have developed a comprehensive training program, because as part of franchise business, that's what is very important. So we have built this, and this is what NEP also talks about, that teachers have to be upskilled. There is CPD. So all this we have been aligned, and we are taking care of all these elements.
It's
It's a student kit.
It's a
what
part
you
of
saw
it,
is student
yes.
kit. Every child gets a kit. Every child gets a kit. When they join the child, admit the child in the preschool, they get a student kit for child. Every child gets a kit.